Do you know about London Living Rent? This is how I've been able to rent living alone in London for the past 5 years. It means that you can get roughly 20% off the market rate, and it's designed so that you can hopefully use that extra money to save towards a deposit. I rent via a housing association and each place varies. This is part of my living room. As you can see, it's a bit of a multicultural mashup. I'm not going to reveal what I pay until I move out, but I can show you some of my other viewings from 2020. So this was the first viewing I went to. This was in Hackney on Mare Street. So a really, really good location. The price was 1,200 for a 2-bed, but it did remind me of university halls. Like, that's the thing with some older London Living Rent properties, there isn't a lot of personality. I then looked at 2 properties in Homerton. These are really close to the station, so if you know the area, you will have seen these. They were super modern with all white goods, lots of storage. They were soundproofed as well. I almost went for these. This would have been around 1,050. So a really good price, cheaper than what I'm paying now. So I looked at 2 apartments in this building. The room shapes were a bit odd. Like, this flat was probably the one I would have taken. But yeah, sometimes in these high rises, the room shape is just a bit weird. And I wouldn't have really known where to put my furniture, right? It probably would have been a bit jarring, but very modern kitchen. So yeah, if you're lucky, you can find a new build for London Living Rent. This was another group viewing in Clapham Junction, literally right by the station. Really good location. This would have been £699 a month, and you would have needed a minimum income of £20,970. The catch is that they were going to knock this building down in, was it 2022 maybe? So although it seemed appealing, they were going to knock the building down. I don't know if because of COVID, that might have been delayed. The finish was not as nice as some of the other apartments, but it just goes to show there's a range of price points available. If you want to find out more about London Living Rent, I have a blog post all about my experiences, how I found my property, all of the different housing associations. And I know that some people have secured properties as a result of reading my post. Good luck.